What's up, guys? I have another video for you today with a smattering of sick cards that are just amazing to me in different ways. We got a few different types of things to look at today. A couple of them are recent pickups, some of them are not, but just put some stuff together to show you some awesome cards that maybe you haven't seen before. Back in 2006, Upper Deck did a set that's Upper Deck Special FX, and that's F/X Counterparts. And they did a set on the World Baseball Classic, and they're all like refractors. They are just so beautiful. It's a 15 card set, and they are so awesome. So I wanted to show those today. Check this out. Here's the first one. Look at these things. You got the map in the background. You got each flag of the guys. All of this is just like rainbow foil refractor type shine. World Baseball Classic Counterparts, Upper Deck Special FX. Here you got Yuli Gurriel, like over a decade before he came to the majors as a rookie. And you got Daisuke Matsuzaka right there. He was awesome. So these things are just super cool. Here's one for you. Ken Griffey Jr. Check it out. With Yoandy Garlobo. Here's what the backs look like. Pretty cool. Talking about what they did in the series and stuff. Of course, you know, Upper Deck, they got their holograms, kind of a gold diamond there. But it's a 15 card set. That thing is just beautiful. That thing is just beautiful. We'll run through some of these other ones. I'm going to hold back the third one real quick. But there's Derek Jeter. So Jeets makes an appearance. These things are just absolutely gorgeous. I really like the World Baseball Classic, except for the injury part. That's tough, but check that out. Look at that, Ichiro. We have an Ichiro sighting. Awesome card there. Rocket Roger versus Daisuke. Check that card out. Famously, Roger wanted to do the World Baseball Classic there. Super cool. He had just come to Houston 04-05. I still have my USA Clemens jersey from when this happened. Just so awesome. There's Chan Ho Park. Wonderful picture. Look at these guys, man. I love that rainbow foil map in the background and all this foil down here. Check that out. Bartolo Colon. Looking like Bartolo Colon. That's awesome. Another photo of Daisuke and Johan Santana. Just a wonderful card right there. Daisuke versus Johan. Freddie Garcia sighting here. I think he was one of the guys in that Randy Johnson trade. But check that out. These are just awesome. And then last one here, we got Clemens again. In the light uniform. The American flag, Japanese flag. This set is awesome. But I held back the third card just because it's a banger. And I figured I would save it for last. With the very last card, a couple of Mariners you might have heard of together. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro Suzuki. Check that card out. That is just awesome. What a great combo card. There's a ton of great combo cards in here, but that's amazing. Griffey and Ichiro playing against each other. Former Mariner greats. How cool is that? Just a beautiful card. I really love that set. Been wanting to show that, so hopefully you guys haven't seen that or didn't remember it, and maybe you can grab some of those or the ones you like or whatever. Next thing up is going to be the 2021 Historic Autographs. This is a really weird set. You can buy boxes. It has all kinds of historical figures, not just baseball players. As a matter of fact, there's very few baseball players. All kinds of wacky cards in there. weird cut autographs and dog tags and uniforms, all kinds of crazy things. But I really enjoy collecting the ones of the baseball greats that spent time in the military, and the ones I like the best are the ones with the uniforms. Now, of course, these guys didn't wear these uniforms. They're not even trying to claim that, but they are period uniforms, whether World War II, Korean War, whatever it is. They're period uniforms that they put in here like you would put a jersey. Now, they do have some with some manufactured fake dog tags, but I prefer these because it's a real uniform. Now, I've showed this before, but this is Joe D. That's what the backs look like. There are different colored backs that have different rarities and stuff. I don't really care about that stuff. I just like these. They're pretty hard to find, some of these guys. But that's Joe D with the military uniform there. That's the one I had. I ended up picking up 3 more. These remind me of some of my friends here. Here is Teddy Ballgame. Looks like he's swearing in there with the Navy behind him. Another uniform swatch. That one reminds me of Greg Midlife. This one here, Larry Doby. Kind of a sand tan uniform there. Larry Doby in his military garb. That reminds me of Mookie Chilson. And then this last one needs no introduction. It's a really thick, heavy swatch from some kind of coat. Jackie Robinson. Super cool. Tells you some really interesting stuff on the back as well. Very cool cards that you don't see every day. But that one reminds me of Shane Shoebox Legends. So pretty cool. I love this foursome. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff. And of course, Joe D being the great Yankee. Got to shout out my guy, Lonely Basement Keith. So those are just awesome. I love the guys that served in the military, and those cards represent them really well. They're, oddball, I guess, if you use that terminology, but I really like those. I'll keep picking up some of those and hopefully get a run of all the baseball guys at some point. This next one is super cool. It's a Stadium Club card from 2020, but this is a holiday buyback from 2024 program that they just came out with this last year in the holiday advent calendars, where they have the ornament stamp, but this thing is just beautiful. Let's play 2. Ernie Banks. Check that out. Lucky's taste better, apparently. Kids don't smoke. But check that out. What a beautiful image. He's throwing the ball. Awesome looking background, but there's your 2024 ornament stamp, Topps Originals. So this was bought back, stamped, put back in packs in those calendars. Ernie Banks buyback. I just love the image. I hadn't had this one, don't have a rainbow foil or anything like that, so I'm like, man, that buyback will serve just perfectly. That card is sick. Speaking of sick cards, when Mariano Rivera came out for the last time, the manager sent Derek Jeter and Andy Pettitte out to get him early instead of just finishing the game, so that the crowd could react and give him a standing ovation and all that. And Stadium Club did a card of that moment in 2023, and this is the Chrome Refractor. So this is Stadium Club Chrome Refractor. Check that out. So you got Mariano standing out from everything there. And then all the background, including Jeets and Pettit there, all kind of grayed out. But the beautiful refractor shine, capturing that moment perfectly. Crowd going wild. Mariano stepping off the mound for the final time. That's just a beautiful card, beautiful moment. And I really wanted a kind of special one, so I just went with the fairly inexpensive, but still really nice refractor Stadium Club Chrome. Speaking of Stadium Club Chrome, this has got to be one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. This is 2019 Darryl Strawberry. I love these 2019s, but this is an orange refractor, so it's a color match, and this one's numbered. So this one's numbered to 99, 56 of 99 there. Darryl Strawberry, orange refractor. This is a beauty. This card is a beauty. Check that out. Oh man, this image is incredible. All the stippling there and the etching, the refractor shine, and then you got his name and this up here in orange, color matching the Mets. Shout out to Mookie, but this card is amazing. Just an awesome image. Awesome, awesome card. Just absolutely love that thing. Finally found one with an orange refractor. Not the easiest thing in the world to find. So there's the straw, one of my 80s favorites. This last one has been really hard for me to find a refractor of. And we'll complete this trifecta of awesome looking shine with this card here. But this is back from 98 Topps Chrome. This is Topps Chrome refractor of the Jose Guillen Rookie Cup card with the Roberto Clemente statue. Check that card out. You talk about cards that are awesome just because of the image. This is one of them. If this was just a standard card of Jose Guillen, you probably wouldn't care about it, but it is super special because it looks like that. He's mimicking what the statue's pose is. And this refractor is amazing. This is back when refractors really shine nice. Just a beautiful card. Absolutely love it. I'm super happy to finally have the refractor. It's just tough finding these things. Even though stuff back then wasn't numbered a lot of times like this, it's just very limited. They didn't make a lot of them, and a lot of them are in collections and so forth. I'm sure Mookie will point out that it's the Mets logo right there, but yeah, that card is sick. So look at that. Look at that trifecta of awesomeness right there. You got the final Rivera moment. You got the straw looking amazing right there with the orange refractor. Then you got the 90s refractor with Roberto Clemente's statue. That is just, that's what baseball cards are all about to be right there. That's just amazing stuff. Stuff that's not talked about on YouTube all the time, but man, I just get geeked out over this stuff. I love the vintage. I love all kinds of stuff, but that kind of stuff there really, really gets me. I did pick up a couple more of these 2012 Leaf, The Search for Josh Gibson cards. Here's one of them. A couple of team photo ones. They're not as expensive as some of the other solo cards, but I'll hopefully just build up this set and get all of them. But this one here is number 4. The same team that won last night is going to win tonight. So come on and take your beating, Josh Gibson. You can try to find him in that photo there. But that's cool. And then there is a tighter photo. This one's number 5. Joe Louis is right, and Josh Gibson's big bat are bad news. You can't slip up once. Smokey Joe Williams. How cool is that? So this is number 5 in the set. A little bit tighter shot of some teammates here. Pretty cool. So I got a couple more there. I'll keep trying to make my way toward getting that set. It is pretty tough cards at this point to find. So I'll keep chipping away at it, try to add to that, and I think it'll be really cool once it's all complete. These last ones here are super cool. 2023, they did it in different years, and I'll show you some of that. But in 2023, there's a set in Topps. It's a minor league legends they did in this set. So it's, you know, it's a pro debut. So it's like Topps pro debut, and there's a bunch of guys that are in their debut in the minor leagues type of thing. But they did some minor league baseball or MILB legends cards, and I just love them. It shows players in their debut uniforms that they would have debuted professionally, and it's just stuff you don't see every day. So this set is strangely like 19 cards. So I don't know why, but I think it's a 19 card set. But I bought the base ones of these. There are some really cool parallels, and we'll look at a couple things like that at the end here. But there are some foil parallels and stuff depending on what year that are beautiful. But I decided not to spend the money on that and just get this particular set. The 2023s are the ones I like the most, I care about the most. There are some other ones in different years that I'll pick up, and I'll show you some special stuff at the end here. But this is super cool. So you got John Mayberry there with the 89ers, Paul Konerko with the Dukes, Jimmy Rollins with the minor league Phillies, which would be the Reading Phillies. Then you got Sean Green coming up with the Dunedin Blue Jays, Bill Madlock with the Denver Bears, Prince Fielder with the Snappers, Torrey Hunter with the Rock Cats, Jose Reyes, Binghamton Mets, Pujols with the Cannons. Now, I had some of his minor league cards, and I don't know if he had one with the Cannons, so that's when he came up, even before the other ones, the Potomac Cannons. Alex Rodriguez with the Foxes. He did have some legit minor league cards with the Foxes. There's my guy. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Red Wings. Now, he had 2 real cards with the Red Wings that I used to have, but this still is cool. Really, really neat picture here of Ripken. Monty Irvin. Check that out, man. The Jersey City Giants. Monty Irvin. Love these. How about Phil Rizzuto with the Blues? Kansas City Blues. I just love these cards, man. Wonderful photos. Lefty Grove with the Baltimore Orioles, but the minor league Baltimore Orioles. Johnny Mize with the Red Wings. Yep, still the Rochester Red Wings, like Ripken. Way back in the day. Sparky Anderson, look at that photo. Check that out. What is this? Yeah, the Montreal Royals. Check that out. Awesome. You just don't see this stuff all the time. Look at that. Tony La Russa with the Bears, with hair just coming out everywhere. How awesome is that, man? That is just an insane card. We got Honus coming up next. But yeah, the Denver Bears. What a great shot of La Russa right there. And you got Honus Wagner. Check that out. The Patterson Silk Weavers. Oh my goodness, look how young Honus Wagner is right there. That's just freaking amazing. Patterson Silk Weavers. Love the backs of these too. Just look awesome. I mean, they're just look at these cards. Minor league batting record. Man, La Russa was in the minors forever. Good grief. But yeah, that's awesome. And then last but certainly not least, beautiful card with the Montreal Royals of Roberto Clemente. These are super cool. And I don't know if you can tell, but the background's matte, and then they have the player with gloss. So it's really cool. It stands out when you see it in person. There you go. There you go. It stands out. The player is in gloss, and in the back, in the border is the black border's gloss, and the name, but the background is matte. So these really, really are cool. What great cards. So minor league debuts of some of the greats and some of the other kind of stars, but these back ones are the real ones I love. That is just a awesome set of cards right there. I just love it to death. But yeah, so these Topps cards, man, they're just super awesome. So 2022 and 2021, I have some other ones. You will recognize the sets that these are mimicking, as well as the ones we just looked at. They mimicked, you know, old Topps designs, of course. But these next ones definitely shout out to my boy Peeps over at Peeps Wax Packs. These are right up your alley. Now, I was able to score 3 of these things over time in orange. Now, the orange ones are numbered to 25. Now, this is the 2022 design from, you'll recognize, by 20 of 25, Jackie Robinson. There's only 25 orange ones on these parallels. And there's Jackie with the Montreal Royals. And he's looking at a Dodgers 1947 program. So he's looking at reading this Dodgers 1947 paraphernalia, and he's with the Montreal Royals. How sick is that card? That thing is crazy, man. From age 30 to 35, Jackie hit .327 with the .428 OBP. Yep, he was good. But that is an orange parallel of Jackie Robinson, numbered to 25 with the Montreal Royals. These next 2 for Peeps, we got a couple more of the Minneapolis Millers. Now, on the last ball card banter with Shane, Shoebox Legends, I showed that custom card from Monarch Corona of Willie Mays with the Minneapolis Millers. But I think Peeps needs to get these as well. But you don't have to get the parallels. There's some green parallels to 99 that are a little easier to get. And then there's just base ones that are pretty cheap. You can get those if you just like the image. But I did end up getting these in orange. So here is none other than Teddy Ballgame. Check that out. What an awesome card. Teddy with the Minneapolis Millers. How do you like that, Peeps? Ted Williams, number 13 of 25. Legitimate Topps Minneapolis Miller card. Just wonderful. Just amazing. Absolutely love that. And then in 2021, they had a different design. This is none other, again, than Willie Mays, number 10 of 25. These oranges are impossible to get a hold of. But if you just like the images, you like having the guys in these uniforms, you can get base ones, and then sometimes you can find the green ones to 99. But this card is awesome. Check this out. Minneapolis Millers, Willie Mays. It was Miller time for Willie Mays right there. Check that out. Great smile, great photo. If you don't have one of these Peeps, which you might, you gotta get one. But there's the regular white border ones. There's some green borders to 99. And then these orange to 25. So there you go. Montreal Royals Jackie and Minneapolis Millers Teddy Ballgame and Willie Mays in orange to 25 parallel. Absolutely love these cards. They're kind of off the radar. Not everybody knows about the Topps Pro Debut cards, and then even more specifically the Minor League Baseball Legends, and then the different types of parallels of those. So that's it, guys. Just a bunch of absolutely sick cards, a lot of which you probably haven't seen before. Just super cool stuff. This kind of stuff I really, really love. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all your positive comments, likes, subscriptions, everything you do for the community. And I will see you guys in the next one.